pre-recorded, I'm gonna turn the music on, pre-recorded, oh wow, that's loud, restore and release. So yes, hopefully this will get you what you need for your body and your soul, right? It is a chill time. The last time we did this, at the end of last week's class, we focused a lot on the feet and other parts, but I wanted to make sure that we tackled other parts that body required participants were experiencing. So that wasn't the right terminology to use, but the request was glutes, hips, and then shoulders. So we're going to tackle that today. Tools that you need for this class. I have two kind of squishy, they're called yoga tune-up balls. They're in this mesh because you can utilize them with each other, or you can separate them and go one at a time. So I'm going to start with that, and we are going to tackle the glutes right away, but I also want to tackle the calves. So we're going to start with those first, and I have, in addition to the yoga balls, we have the foam roller, and then of course the yoga block. So if you don't have these items, that's okay, just do the best that you can. Most people have tennis balls or some kind of ball laying around the house, so go ahead and grab that, try and find it, so that we can tackle these body parts. Let's get started. I'm wearing my PJ pants because it's cold. That's my Christmas outfit for this class. I'm gonna bring my tools with me. Also, if you need a mat, feel free to grab that as well. Let's start with the calves. And I still have my elf socks on. It's cold. We did an LFU workout today, and it was good stuff. All right, I'm gonna roll the entire length of my calf, just one at a time, and my foot is down. I might need to take these pajama pants off. I have my tights underneath, don't worry, but they're catching. It's easier when you're not layered to do this work, right? And I'm just doing some reconnaissance, trying to find where it is that I'm stuck. Yes, because what happens is, if you don't know, your tissue or your muscles, they kind of come together and then pull apart, okay? The system works that way, and it's a bunch of chemical reactions to make that happen, connected to your brain and your nerves, and it's a fabulous and fantastic system. However, on top of all those muscles is what we call fascia. Okay, let's switch to the other leg. You can go single. Anyhow, the fascia is the tissue. It's a thin layer of tissue on your entire musculature. Okay, and if you've ever cut any kind of meat, forgive me for the vegetarians that are in the room, it's the white stringy kind of netting that you see on top of meat at times. That's all over every part of us. We're surrounded by it, and sometimes it can get what we call matted, where instead of flowing nicely over top of the muscles, it gets stuck and actual crystals form in that fascia. So what you're doing right now is working that out. And sometimes, depending on how matted you are, it will determine how painful it is. Go ahead and stack if you haven't already. Yeah. So we are doing the work to get unstuck. Found several spots that are stuck. Ooh, it's even sometimes a little crunchy. That's the crystals that have formed. Okay, I'm going to double up, one on either side, and just work it. You gotta love the pajama pants, right? how comfortable I am right now. Oh, and then a little side to side. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Oof. Any other areas that you feel like you went over that just need just a little bit more attention? Take it right now. Good. Okay. Now that we've tackled that portion, we're just gonna roll one leg at a time. So just take it to the side, and we're just gonna roll all the way up just to see if there's any particular area that is talking right now to you, loud and clear, saying, you need to address me. Good. And then once you find a spot, just a little back and forth. Yep. And then we're going to go all the way up into the insertion point where the hamstring meets the glute. Nice and high where you're seated right on top. And again, just a rocking back and forth. So good. And a little side to side. We're not here for long. I just want some reconnaissance done. Because sometimes if you don't know where you're stuck, then it's not going to help when you get unstuck, right? Okay, not spending too much time. Let's get the other side. Rolling all the way through. Some things that are done on the foam roller just feel so right. This is one of them. Good. Awesome. And then we're going to come and have a seat on that insertion point. Nice and high. That's good stuff. And usually there's one side that's always better than the other. This is my bad side, my worst side. Oh, yeah. I can tell I need to spend a little extra time here on myself later. This is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Best self-care. And I know, I get it. It takes time. And it takes energy and effort. But I'm telling you, it is worth every second. You will thank me later. You will thank yourself later. Oh, gosh. And again, I know those of you who take classes with me on the regular, you've heard me say it, but you are a kinetic chain. From your toes all the way up to your head, everything's interconnected. So if you're experiencing some issues in one portion of your body, it's likely that it's because something either down or up is off, right? Yeah. Okay. We're going to take the single ball and we're going to have a seat right on top. And you're going to lean in. It's right in that pocket of the glute, you know, the big meaty part. The muscle itself is maybe yay big, piriformis, but it can cause all kinds of problems. So again, reconnaissance, find it, dig in. You can circle, you can go side to side, you can lean a little bit. Just dig, find that treasure. Good. Oh, you'll have to forgive all the excess noise. I've got some family watching a movie in the other room. It's the first day of vacation. And I've got others in the kitchen area making cards for Papa, yes, for Christmas. So that we're gonna mail off today. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna take this up a notch. You can certainly stay here if you need to, but I'm gonna take and fold that leg figure 4, those hurts so good kind of moment. So good. Okay. Try and relax a little bit. We're gonna breathe, and instead of holding on and tensing up that glute, we're gonna try and release it. Okay, so big breath in, and as we exhale, try and relax, like almost like your butt is enveloping the ball on that side. Yes. Good, good. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna switch sides. That's good stuff right there. All right. A little reconnaissance. Again, harder to do in pajama pants, but I am chilly. Still. Good. Oof. Excellent. Side to side, circles, whatever you need to do. And then we're gonna add that figure 4 in just a second. So good. All right, you ready? Let's get it. Oh yeah. Wow. You can add any type of movement that you feel like is going to help you. Super it's not formulated, really. You can do what feels best for your body. Let's head on down. Yeah. Yeah, this is my bad side, right? This is the side that keeps talking to me, has been talking to me all week. And like I could feel tightness and ache in my knee, also in my foot, my hamstring and hip. I was feeling it all. Now it kept just going up and down. So this is really good. Thank you, Aruna, for the recommendation. We did a lot of targeted glute work this week, so it makes sense. We also did a lot of shoulders, a lot of repeating. So the body is definitely talking. Try and relax, and we are going to breathe into it, melting over top. Big breath in and out. So the other request was for hips. We're going to tackle that now. I may have to take off I'm going to try and not take them off, but I may end up doing that because it's hard to get in. I've got my tights on underneath, but you get the idea. Okay, we're going to turn on our side. Okay, we're going to take that top foot down to use that as the leverage you need to roll up and down, and the ball is going to come in front of the hip. So there's that pelvic bone there. You don't want to be on it because it just doesn't feel good. Okay, so and then you're going to bend that bottom leg as well, and it's a hurt so good type of position. Yeah, a little dig in. Oh yeah, up and down. Little rotation side to side. Ooh, I found it. I found it. Oh my gosh. A little bit of up and down again. And even if if you want, you can add some circles, both directions. Super good. And then, if you need to, you can take the block and put it between your legs. It's a little less pressure. Okay, but we're going to try and relax. I know it's so hard. I'm actually going to keep my legs together and use this block as a pillow. You can use a regular pillow too, that works as well. And just try and melt. It's so hard, I know. The big breaths do help, because as you exhale, you should be thinking of trying to relax. It's too much with the legs stacked like that, feel free to keep the other leg upright. It should help with some of the pressure. And 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, rolling off. We're going to tackle the back of the hips. So we did the front. I was able to keep my hands on, yay! So we're going to go back behind. Okay, same exact positioning. Bending that bottom leg. Digging in. So literally just one side versus the other, okay? And then again, adding some movement. This one, now, like I feel the nerves kind of firing down the back of my leg with this one. I don't know if that's the same for you. There is a little bit of individual experience when it comes to these types of things, but for the most part, there is the human body is the human body, right? General area feel. Yeah, a little side to side. Good. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take and straighten that bottom leg. And little lift and lower. I didn't realize this playlist was so jazzy. Anytime you got I forget what they're called on the drums, where they're sliding it across. It looks like a paintbrush, big paintbrush to me. And bend and straighten, and bend and straighten. Good. Okay. 3, 2, and 1, and then we're going to keep the feet together, bending the knees and little tiny butterflies. 3, 2, and 1. Stack the legs one more time, and then head on down. This one's the best out of all of them, right? All those moves that we just did. And it's a little movement, little rotation back and forth. And again, if you need that top leg, you can push through to get up and down. But let's get a nice relaxing pose too. Big breath in and out. One more time. Excellent. And then go ahead and roll off. I don't want to roll off. I just want to stay laying down. All right, let's get the other side. Starting in the same exact position that we began with on the opposite side. It's in front, okay? Move that block to the other side. You kind of have to turn your body forward and bend that bottom knee and just dig. Okay. All right. That's good stuff right there. Yep. Oh gosh. Yeah, this morning I taught the 3 classes, so if you missed those and you need something to do when I am off next week, free to take them. They were awesome. I know everyone's busy, so I didn't have very many attendees. Everyone's out shopping, I'm sure, doing last minute things that they need to. Good. Oh. Good. And then little side to side rotating. So I will be taking Wednesday, of course, is Christmas, Thursday and Friday off. It's because of Christmas landing in the middle of the week. It just makes it a little more rough to try and gear yourself up to come back the next morning. And then I was like, well, I don't want to just do one class. So anyway, all right. Go ahead and stack those legs. Oh. Add a little bit of movement before we head all the way down. And let's get nice and relaxed. Oh. Yeah. For sure. Nice job. Add movement if you need it. You can push up and down still. You can also keep that top leg stacked down on the floor, foot on the floor. Good. Okay, let's relax. Remember that melting idea. Yes. Big breath in and out. Again. Good. I don't want to come out of this. Right? But unfortunately, we have the back side to do. So just shifting to the other side of that pelvic bone. And dig in. It's right there. You know what to do. Oh my gosh. Yes. The zingers down the leg. The nervous system is a incredibly complicated and intertwined, obviously, system. Yes. Good. Okay. We're going to take it straight in that bottom leg. We did this before. Let's do it again. Scooch back a little bit so you can see better. And lift and lower. And then bend that knee in. Okay, and then feet together, butterflying, close. Three, two, and one. Go ahead and stack. Add some movement real quick before we relax. Let's come on down. So good. Can take a nap now, right? Imagine yourself just melting. Big breath in and out. Again. And out. I think this is the hardest part to just allow relaxation to enter. It just feels like it's, at least for me, this side is just locked. So I really have to concentrate. And nice job. Oh, go ahead and roll off. Wow. Okay. if this were the wall, okay, and you were tackling one side, one shoulder, your left shoulder or your right shoulder, your head would be, if it was the left shoulder, it would be to the right. If it was the right shoulder, your head would be to the left, okay? Makes sense. Sometimes you have to turn your body. I'm going to utilize the couch because I can. And I'm going to press into the couch. Let's see, usually I have the hard portion. I don't know that I'm going to have that this time. So I am going to attempt using the buck against the couch. There might be a lot more give, but that's better than going off camera to try and tackle this. So, in case you didn't notice, got things on me, where I placed it, it's kind of like right underneath or right on top of the end of that collarbone. So you're really pocketed into that shoulder. Okay. And then you're trying to press into that couch or wall. Let me see if I can't do it here. And it's right on the edge. This is a perfect location for me. I think now that you know what I'm doing, it should help you. I'm on all fours, and just driving by a slight bend in the shoulders, pushing down. Good. I might go and use the other side of the couch and have my bum toward you, unfortunately, to get the other side. I'm just rolling up and down. Very small movement, but very effective. Good. Okay. And get a little more compact, driving my knees more forward. Okay, and then I'm going to take the side that the ball is on, I'm going to take that arm back behind me and rest it on my low back. Oh yeah. And then just taking the head and neck and turning it away. I know, all you can see is my bum. It's hilarious. Good. Oh, this one's so good. 3, 2, and 1. Release that arm. Oh my gosh, right? One more push and pressing up and down and even side to side. Super helpful. Holy bossa nova, Batman. Keep going. Let's see if I can't change the music. Very jazzy. Why so jazzy? Let's see if I can't find a song. Oh, that felt amazing, right? Oh, so good. So good. Okay, that's a little better. All right, we're gonna get the other shoulder. So, again, I'm gonna be eating Christmas tree, but it's the only place I can do it. Other side, same exact thing. Okay, ready? Walk on over. Dig in to that shoulder. Okay, hands are down on the floor. Walk your knees a little closer in, and then side to side, up and down. Oh, the tree smells so good. Wow. Good. Okay. A lot more pressure if you can, pressing in, taking that same side arm back behind onto your low back. Oh gosh. Any kind of movement you need, take it. Good. Release that arm back down to the floor and take your head and neck, turning it back and forth. Probably, oh, yeah. My bum in the picture. Isn't that fun? Another great option, and we won't do it right now because we are kind of out of time, is to take one or both and really lean back into a wall or even the floor. If you're on the floor, your butt is up. You're in a glute kind of, let's see, you're in a glutes up kind of with your feet down and really digging in. Or again, like I said, you can be against a wall. Ball or balls are back behind you, and you're just utilizing your pressure back into them to make stuff happen. Okay, we're just gonna do one more move, rolling with the foam roller up and down the back, because it really is the best, absolutely the best. Take your time, go back over areas that you need to, because it really is incredibly important, this work that you're doing. I promise you, you will feel so much better if you do this on the regular. It is absolutely worth it, like I said, every second. Hold that head and neck. I'll have to put my hoodie on and roll. Not the right outfit for this session with you guys today. It's okay. We're all friends. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Go to where you know you need it the most and just hang out there. And then I'm going to roll a little bit more back, low back, region. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff too. Good. Okay. We're going to finish out with a lot more relaxation. So you can utilize that foam roller for your neck. We're going to tackle that next. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the most relaxed Christmas song. There's not very many. I'm not going to use the foam roller. I'm going to use the two in the mesh bag. And I'm going to take that block. You can use a pillow as well. And just lay back with the neck right on top. Oh yeah. Oh boy, did I need this. Even just having it there and that pressure of your head, the weight of your head on top is perfection. Yes. Try and allow your limbs to just relax and melt into the floor. And then when you're ready, go side to side. Don't forget to breathe. Good. And lift the chin and lower and lift and lower. Good. Excellent. And then tuck the chin down. Beautiful double chin action, just what you need. Right? Nobody's watching you though, right? Good. And then again, one more side to side. Amazing. Okay. Take a few more moments. Get any movement that you feel like you need. And we will relax. All right. Finishing touches right here. We're going to add a little bit of breathing to this and just take some time for yourself, because this can be such a frantic, rushed season that we forget whole purpose behind what we're doing, right? And so I just want you to take this moment to not have anything on your plate. If those thoughts come about what you need to accomplish, I like to imagine them like a thought that you capture and you put in a box. That box is going to be there later. You can open it up anytime, okay? After this time. It doesn't need to happen right now. So if those thoughts come in and bombard you, just grab them, put them in that box, metaphorically speaking, of course, but it's a great image to just set them aside for later. This time is meant for you. This time is meant for you to just be, right? It's okay to just be sometimes. So we're going to practice a little breathing technique called box breathing. This is what Navy SEALs do to train themselves to work and be calm under pressure. Make sense? We need this in our lives. We need this particular breathing pattern. So it's a 4 count in, hold for 4 counts, and then breathe out for 4 counts. We're going to do that a few times. So big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, okay? I'll walk you through the counts. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Big breath in for 4. And then hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done. I hope that brought a little bit more serenity to your life. It really does help reset the system, bring calm and peace to your body. Good. We've got one more breathing technique to accomplish. And as we do this particular breathing technique, I want you guys to be thinking about the things of this season that are stressing you out, okay? There's a lot on our plates, and sometimes we can tend to feel manic and so high-strung because there's too much being asked of us and not enough time to do it all. And it's moments like these where we can just take a breath and we can let that go, okay? So we're going to do a sharp inhale 2 times. The first is longer than the second, and then it's a long exhale. When you breathe in, I want you to breathe in thinking that I've got this. Yes, I can. It's all positive affirmations, okay? Thinking I'm going to be okay. It's all the things that we need to remind ourselves of, that if we don't accomplish that particular task, the world is not going to fall apart. We're going to be okay. And as you exhale, that long exhale, let all negativity go. Like, I'm never going to get this done. I'm never going to be finished with this. I'm always going to be so busy. It's all of these negative and almost exaggerative thoughts that come at us. Just breathe them out. Let them go. They don't need to be a part of your existence. They do not bring any good things into our lives, and they only make us feel worse about ourselves. So let's let that go, okay? Let's begin. Big, sharp inhale in through the nose. And out. positive thought. Let's go. Inhale. And let the negative go. Think it. Even say it in your mind. I'm not going to think that anymore. Yes. Again. Everything melts. Breathing normally, letting yourself relax and melt into the floor. You have done a very good thing. You have done a good service to yourself, to your body, and you should probably feel pretty amazing right about now. Yes. And you are amazing for taking care of yourselves. Thank you for being here. I hope it went a little longer, but I hope you got what you needed out of this. And I hope to see you soon. I'll be back Monday live 7:50. Oh no, it's changed. We start at 7:30 because school's out. We start in the app at 7:30. So other class is 8:30 and then 9, I believe, for Cookie Crusher Core. And then we've got another blast cardio. It's going to be fantastic, okay? Thank you guys again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Love you.